Okay, so I want to show you guys a couple of things quickly here. I've got quite a busy schedule this week, so I don't have a chance to bring my GT1000 home to film another video. But I wanted to show you a quick tip on enhancing an old distortion drive. So I've got one of these, which is a GR-55 by Roland. So I thought, let me give something a try. Even if you plug a head through a DI box, you're going to get a very similar sound, which sounds like this. Horrible. Sort of like back in the early 2000s when guys were using metal zones straight into a PA, you would get that sort of tone. But then there's this beautiful free plugin, NAD-IR, from Ignite, and all you have to do is load up an impulse response. And the ones that I recommend, currently on Black Friday, so go check them out, $20 a pack, 20 euros. This one, Freeman, orange. He just released the new Mesa traditional cab pack. I've got the oversize, and I've also got that one, the Marshall pre-roller M75. But when you want to start enhancing your sounds, Freeman is the one I like the most, and I'm going to quickly load that up and show you. Okay, and what Miku does is he includes a couple of mixes as well for you to try out. So this is the same thing through an impulse response. And what I found with this particular plugin, I have to just crank the gain up a bit. So now I'm going to scan through a couple of those, and this is a Freeman with vintage 30s and I think it's greenbacks, and he uses 57s, 58s, ribbon mics, the whole lot are on there, Neumann, all them. You'll notice the changes aren't big, but once you put that on a stage or do a bit of recording, you'll pick it up. But personally, the Royer 121 in position A is one of my favorites that he does, and that's on the M25 greenback. As you dial to the right, that A eventually goes up to E, and E is the cleanest. Yeah, but more of that whole coming into the sound. It's because we're pulling the mic. I'm not sure if it's away or for access, but you'll notice anywhere from A to E there's a cool sound. And I'll take you through some of the other mics as well. Here's the 160. .184. Can you hear the of that frequency starts coming out? 421. .57. See, personally, I always say this to you guys, I don't like the 57. I don't like that shh up at the top. But I quite like what I heard you in the 421, somewhere around B or C. Let's go with C. Just to bring in a little bit of bite to the sound. Okay, so I'm going to go with that. Now I'm going to flip the balance of this plug-in to the right so we shouldn't hear anything. And now I'm going to load up. Now I showed you guys I really like, where is it now? The 121, which is this one. But now what I'm going to do is pull up the same mic on a vintage 30. So take a listen here. on the greenback M25. Now let's pull up the same mic on a vintage 30. If you blend these together, pretty cool, but I prefer the M25. Now what I'm going to do is copy and paste that onto my other channel, pan them left and right. I'm going to just remind you what they sounded like with the cab emulation turned off on the pedal. Ow. Turn it on. Now if I go back to the Roland, it's pretty cool. Here's the Freeman. It could be the 121 in position E, so a bit brighter. Here's a sound I like, and I think I might use this live. And here is the orange 4x12 with what mic is on this one. Oh, it's the Apples mix. I remember liking that one. Can you hear that? Oh, that throatiness. It's amazing. Completely different, and that's only the Freeman in the orange that I'm showing you. And you can take something as simple. I haven't changed the thing on the pedal because the pedal's off. I just recorded that dry track and I'm running it through, not dry, dry but run through an amp, but without the speaker cab turned on the amp. So if you've got a pedal that can turn off the speaker sim, you can run it through one of these in software. And you can look at other impulse response loader pedals for live. I mean, this has made this whole pedal for me become something that's a bit more usable in the future. So that's it for now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. All the best. Cheers.